I'm muted. That does not help. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the daily political tarot readings here on the Black and Orange channel. I am here 365 days of the year to take your 12 political questions at 12 noon or as soon after as I can come on. I am wildly Ouch, 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 ouch. Be gone. Be gone. Okay, it's that kind of day. I am wildly unorganized today. I apologize. It all just kind of fell apart. I mean, I got up early, and I managed to get my 10,000 steps already today. And yes, but we're going to make it work. It is Memorial Day here in the U.S., and thank you. I want to thank everyone in our military for your service. Deeply. You have made democracy possible. You have made freedom possible. You have saved us from atrocities. And we are grateful. And especially to those who gave, as they say, the ultimate sacrifice. We are grateful from the bottom of our hearts. Divine Spirit bless everyone who, from our military, bless everyone. Let them know deep down how grateful we are for them, how grateful we are. We are well aware of what could happen without the great service they have done for us. And Divine Spirit bless all those who passed over from our military. Fill their souls with divine energy. So hopefully they know as well that we are so grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Pamela Bryant's saying, I don't know how you do this. The energy's been so very draining. Yes. Yes, it is. It has been. But I actually don't even have your questions for today, which is just, I'm just like wildly, like I said. So what I'm going to do, I got a couple of things from earlier on. And I'm going to, Mimi says, I needed that new moon plus last of Mercury retrograde laugh as you push the RoboVac out the door. Yes. Yes. Okay, and I'm just having a quick look because I'm just going to grab a whole bunch of stuff. You have the right, Ricky's saying you have the right to have an off day. Thank you. And yes, Desert Dawn, some days are like that. We love you anyway. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, I'm trying to find somewhere where there's some questions. I'm going to highlight everything before that and just start at the top and work my way down. Okay, I think that's a question. So I'm just going to go here. I'm just highlighting everything above that. And I'm copying it into Word. Copy. And I'm just working my way down. Okay. Paste just the text. Whoo, boy. All right. I'm going to start up here. I'm going to change the view to page width so I can actually see. And we'll put this right over here. Let's make it work. And actually layout, I'm going to change to 2 columns so that at least things are over on the side. Okay, here we go. Let's do the thing. Thank you for your patience with me today. I do apologize. Electrostorm, I didn't contribute because I thought the question was already filled. Oh, goodness. No, Epic fail on my end, but we'll get through it. What's important to me is that that I answer your questions, that you understand that I am a political news junkie, but I also, I know that hopefully some of what I do is, help people find a safe space to talk about what they're feeling about the news, and so hopefully I'm able to help a little bit. So, all right, we're 6 minutes in. Azalea, you're here. That's all that matters. Thank you, Azalea. Okay. Aspie Third Eye said, did I hear correctly, Putin is waiving the minimum age requirement for military service? What I read is he's raising, there's some confusion because the original headline that I saw said he's raising the age limit, and he's changing the age limit. Only people are misunderstanding. He's raising the upper end. So older people can be pulled back into the military, is what now that could have changed, but that was just that's just what I heard. Okay, likes the nails. Thank you. They're fun. You guys are so sweet. All right, let's start at the top. 7 minutes in. 7 minutes in. Just in, a Russian foreign minister denies speculation that Putin is ill. Really? We're still playing that game? Mm-hmm. Judith says, let's see where the questions lead us. Exactly. I'd like to again share one of my favorite Hal Sparks lines of all time, where he was describing the difference between bad information and misinformation. Bad information is where you've got circular logic, where someone has a thought and then someone else is then quoting that thought and someone else is quoting them, and it just snowballs from there when it wasn't real in the first place. Misinformation, as he put it, is $10. I can get this idiot to believe anything. You're wrong. That's misinformation. Oh, thank you, Pamela. Ricky says, Putin is all right. He's a couple quarts short of a full oil change. Physical limitations. My brain just went down to when he was on video with things shaking and him holding on to things. His nerves are, your nerves are not good. The nerves are not communicating well with the body. Three of Swords, Strength, 10 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, Judgment. He's going to hide it. He's hiding. He doesn't want to face judgment. He doesn't want the distraction. Lying through his teeth. Oh, whatever medical thing was here, it's all happy now. Everything's resolved. Everything's good. I'm strong like bull. Strong like idiot. This is a card of sickness. He doesn't want to face this huge judgment. It would have a huge effect on the invasion of Ukraine if it came out. But in reality, This man is not, well, no. So, Russian minister, yet. All right. I'll just see a little bit of the Russian accent. Terrible, worst Russian accent ever. Thank you. All right. At 11 minutes in, what else have we got? What's next? Putin tells Erdogan Russia is ready to work with Turkey to free up maritime shipping blocked over conflict in Ukraine. Oh, that's funny. Oh, you amuse me. Here's the situation. Ukraine, major breadbasket of the world. Major. Okay. Wants to ship out its grain and whatnot, right? Wants to ship that out. Okay. Having trouble because the amounts they're talking about, you really need huge ships rather than, trucks or trains even. But the Russian Navy's out in the Black Sea, and it makes it difficult. So apparently, who was it? Was it Macron? It was somebody who from Europe who called Putin, was talking to Putin, and was saying, "Look, will you let basic grain barges? Will you allow the food to, out through the port, so the rest of the world, because there are parts of the world that are going to possibly go into starvation mode because this is so needed." You know what Russia said? They said, "Sure, I'm sure if Ukraine gets rid of the area around the dock that's mined, I'm sure if they get rid of those mines, it'll be fine. Also, Russia has grain. They could buy our grain. You just lift the sanctions, and we'll make sure they get plenty of grain." So this thing about Putin telling Erdogan that Russia is ready to work with Turkey to free up maritime shipping blocked over the conflict in Ukraine. And there's a bridge in Brooklyn that you might want to buy. King of Swords, he's in full military mode. And apparently he's micromanaging some of what's going on in Ukraine as well. Queen of Swords, Lovers, Six of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Devil. It'll free up, yes, definitely want to free up shipping lanes. Just as soon as Russia can take part in that, and you lift some of the sanctions. You lift some of the sanctions, we're going to work together. Is that actually going to happen, though? Electrostorm, don't we grow our own wheat in the U.S.? I don't think we depend on them. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant like there are parts of Africa. There are parts of there are parts all over other parts of all over that half of the world who rely on Ukrainian grain. Pamela says it's all a bunch of bull hockey. Yeah. So it's Erdogan or somebody else going to be like, "Oh, sure." It's a shame they don't have Susan Collins over there to do it, because I'm sure she would try to work this out with Putin. Three of Cups. Ukraine is winning at a brutal price. Three of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. I don't think they're lifting sanctions. This is what's going on inside Russia. There is immense pressure for Russia to get back into the world economy. Immense pressure. I mean, there's talk that Russia's going to run out of soldiers in about a year. I think their economy is going to just crater before that. SP Third Eye, U.S. has 166 flour mills and can grow a lot of wheat fast in the southern states. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're definitely a breadbasket. Absolutely. We also, strangely enough, we have one of the richest mines of the stuff that's in baking soda in the world. Believe it or not. And I don't think about baking soda as being mined, but it is. It's mined and purified. Mm-hmm. All right. That's all I'm getting for that. Oh, Dasher, go home. You're drunk. Okay. 17 minutes in. Well, let's see. Biden's saying gun control is up to Congress. I can't dictate this stuff. Well, Congress isn't going to do anything until there's a lot more. It's going to bug me. Until there's a lot more. There are a lot more Democrats in power. I mean, until we've got 60 senators and a whole lot of representatives in the House, nothing's changing. Sorry, my water line bugs me sometimes. Hello, sweetheart. Snoozy kitty's down here. All right. Supreme Court may soon expand gun rights amid rolling debate. Expand? Okay, we're definitely looking at that. 18 minutes in. Are you kidding me? Expand. Just when you thought the Supreme Court couldn't get worse. Au contraire. Oh, thank you, Gerardo. Thank you. Whew. Sodium bicarbonate. Yes, Gary. Thank you. You're okay, sweetheart. You see? It was my dad's idea to put in a cat door right there. I would have been like, oh gosh, I wouldn't have thought to ask, because you put a hole in the door. No, but he just showed up one day. He's like, hey, you need a cat door right there, so you can close this door easily. And he and my brother-in-law just took the door down and figured out how to cut the hole just so. And but I can't leave the flap on it. That's the only thing, because the cats, they're just lazy or something, because they won't push on it. So it's like, fine, I'll just leave it off. Ricky says, Sir Snore-a-Lot himself. Boo-boo Zen kitty. That's sweet. Zay says, it was a great idea putting a cat door there. We have a cat door that goes into our garage. Oh, excellent. Oh, Stephanie Martin has the information. Baking soda comes out of the ground in the form of minerals. I'm not going to pretend I can say that. Which are refined into soda ash, sodium carbonate, then turned into baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, among other things. Yes. And according to the book I read, which it was a great book. It was about someone took all the ingredients in Twinkies, and they went and they did research on every ingredient, and it's a fascinating book. Anyway, Okay, now we go down in the muck. 2030 Supreme Court. What? Are you kidding me? Supreme Court may soon expand gun rights amid rolling debate. Okay, Joanne Skinner is saying that SCOTUS is considering the New York case against gun control. If New York loses, the state gun control laws will be overridden. Thank you, Joanne. I appreciate the information. If I ever sound really annoyed, if I ever sound annoyed, angry, anything like that, it's never at you. It's never at you guys. All right, Supreme Court. Really? You're not taking NRA money. You don't need it. You're not like the politicians. You got your job for life. Please tell me you are above. They're not above much of anything, though. Some of them. The majority, unfortunately. Two of Cups. That's a very reasonable, liberal partnership. Eight of Swords, Magician. Six of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Nine of Wands. Okay. That's some good energy there. This is just worrying. This would be possibly holding in the tightening down on some of the weapons. And this is some warrior somewhere getting paid to challenge that and giving some arguments that somehow sound okay. But this is a Knight of Cups, and that's very solid. And this is all of the people who have been hurt, who are basically the equivalent of shell-shocked, or because it feels like both. This is people on the right who are always, they're trying to take our guns, blah, blah, blah. We're not idiots. I like this card here. I'm liking that energy. I'm liking that card. We're going to make it through. We're going to make it through. All right, Supreme Court. Are you going to radicalize gun laws? Joan Elliott is saying, what makes you think some Supreme Court justices are not taking NRA money? Time will tell as dark money is being tracked. That's true. I think more specifically, I was thinking more that they don't need money for re-election. That's all. But yeah, who knows? Four of Cups. That's not listening to arguments. To reasonable arguments. Hermit. Oh, do not pretend you're just, we are lofty. We are up in the top on the mountaintops, carefully examining please. You're about to kill women. And you are extreme. You are nose deep in blank of your own making and your party's own making. Anyway, I have an opinion. 9 of Cups. Fool. We do anything we want. 6 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups again. They give a little something to the right. Boy, that's gun manufacturers right there. This is the merchant. That feels like a gun manufacturer. That's the Supreme Court. Please. Manufacturers, they do what they want. They give a little, but I've got 9 of Cups here. This knight keeps showing up. So, sure, H, tell us what you really think. I know. I can't help it. Sometimes I've just had enough. There's some good energy here. So maybe there's some, maybe they aren't going to go full extremist, but they're going to give something to the right. Then again, if they throw things back to the states, depends how much they throw back to the states. Like I said, what I've picked up is there isn't going to be an all-out civil war, like there was. The whole point of our Memorial Day came out of the Civil War. It was after that. It was a day for people to visit the graves of their families and people who had died in the Civil War. We're not going to have a shooting civil war like that. Well, I take that back. We're not going to have that kind of shooting war. We're going to have states going super, super red and other states going super, super blue. Extreme. Thank you, Marby. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Sure, H, because I'm right there with you. Okay. You and me. By the way, how do I get hold of you, Sherry H? Let me know. Do you have your email address attached to your like the about on your channel? Please let me know. Hey, Harold, I agree with you. There are 13 districts in the U.S., so Biden could use that as an excuse to appoint more judges. Every district should have their own judge. That's 4 extra. I agree. I'm with you 100% on that. Katie Arbuckle, yes. My dearest Annabelle, we have set up camp behind the McDonald's. Miss Cat, and where's Boo Boo? Oh, he just walked out. Oh, thank you, Jolie. My mom gave me that. Oh, Hermit again. Oh, please. Oh, please. Lofty above, looking carefully down. Yeah, and you just taking stare decisis. The whole thing of what's been set up before, precedence is what that is, and just going, eh. That's what was in Alito's brief. It was taking precedence and just going strength, temperance, major arcana. Okay, I'm getting a temperance card and I'm getting a three of cups here. So while I don't trust the Supreme Court, I don't trust more than half of the Supreme Court farther than I could throw them, which is not very, very far. I keep getting some good stuff here. All right. Then maybe we don't need to freak out. Oh, thank you, Sherry H. KEL. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Gerardo. Okay, so that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. 30 minutes in. What's next? not sure what to read on this, but okay. So these are options that I'm running through. China's security deal with 10 Pacific nations, including Fiji, scrapped over fears of a new Cold War. Oh, okay, but that's being scrapped. Okay. Lifetime NRA member calls for automatic death penalty for all gun crimes. There are some gun owners who are very, I mean, that's a little extreme, but there are, not all evangelicals are far right. Not all gun owners are, or even NRA are completely far right. But you'd think if they join the NRA, yeah, but gun owners certainly. Okay, thank you, Sharon. All right, yes, dear. What was that? What was that noise? Yes, dear. Merrick Garland fears no person, and he's coming for Trump, says a legal scholar. Sure, let's look at that. Hi, where are you? What's going on? You're okay. Sweetie, do you want up here? Is Dasher making you nervous? Is that what's going on? You've had quite the day. Everything's fine. It's quiet now. Yes, it's quiet now. You can relax. Just relax. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right, sweetheart. Why are you upset? You don't need to be upset. You're all right. I don't know why he's upset. Sure, H, that was a pay attention to me, Mom. I'm just love kitty headbutts. Oh, you and me both. Lynette, what was that last question about the pending Roe versus Wade? It wasn't about Roe versus Wade. Bless you. It was about Supreme Court and possibly weakening gun protections. But that it doesn't look like that's what's going to happen. All right. Sorry, I got distracted there. Don't know why he's upset. You see something. Out there. Okay, so at 33 and a bit. Hi. You're okay. Okay. Legal scholar says Merrick Garland fears no person. It's okay. Why are you nervous? You went out there and Blitzen, Dasher scared you, didn't he? Or did you go downstairs and Blitzen scared you? There you go. Now you're safe. And this is what you see handsome boo-boos in, kitty. Squirrel, bird. I don't know what that was. Merrick Garland, come on down. We're reading on you now. Merrick Garland fears no person, says legal scholar. And there is, the DOJ has been talking to people in Georgia, I believe, but I do know that they just started, the DOJ is looking into the top secret information that Trump just magically carried down to Mar-a-Lago, and it was just sitting in one of the bedrooms. Mar-a-Lago, where people pay to be in the building, eat there, hang out. He's sick of people complaining to him. I don't care. I'll be honest, I don't care. It's his responsibility to take care of these things. He's sick of people telling him what to do or trying to tell him what to do. He has to make sure it's done right. Yeah, unless you want to risk running out every statute of limitations while you are. Anyway, is he going after Trump seriously? 10 of wands, anything other than a glacial pace. Lovers, 10 of wands, lovers, temperance. So, what this is saying is that there's a great burden that the cult members are carrying, Trump and his cult members. But Merrick Garland's all about the temperance, and we are very frustrated. Eventually, these Republicans will find that they don't have enough to protect themselves. Hold, please. This is a lack of Republicans with lack of ways to excuse their behavior, or say, I didn't call, or, oh, that top secret stuff. Trump's going to say, because traditionally presidents can declassify whatever they want to. But there's a way to go about that. But he's, of course, going to make a deal out of it. Yes, dear. And if the DOJ decides they're not going to go after him because, well, he was the president, and I will be fuego. I will be very upset. But no, he's doing it. He's actually got prosecutors at the DOJ who are a lot more gung-ho than he is, which would not be hard. But temperance right in the middle, even though it's driving us crazy. I'm good. Oops, somebody saw something out there. All right. CC Ryder says, does he understand that delayed DOJ action is allowing the corrupt GOP to be reelected and therefore inching closer to overturning democracy? Hello, Merrick. Yes, I'm with you. Hi. Aspie Third Eye says, I get that Garland is committed. Yes. You do. Oh, sweetheart. You need to relax. Just relax. It's okay. It's okay, sweetie. You don't need to be upset. It's okay. It's okay. You're tired. Yes. You're tired. It's okay. You're safe. You're safe. Little bunny toes. You have little white toes like a bunny. I think he'd be offended. If he realized I was saying he had bunny toes. But he's a mighty predator, and there's not a chance you particularly could possibly catch a rabbit. And trust me, you don't want to catch a rabbit. He'd go crazy thumper on you. Anyway, not a fighter. Scary Harper did Alfred Pumpkin beat up Boo Boo again. You do write checks with your mouth that your little fuzzy butt can't cash. Yeah. Okay. Message retracted. 40 minutes in. Let's see. U.S. will not send Ukraine rocket systems that can reach Russia. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, you don't want to escalate things. Putin given maximum of 3 years to live by doctors and is losing his eyesight. I looked at this earlier. Yo, Christine, it's saying I still loved Sarah yesterday. Sarah's awesome. I really understand why she's your bestie. Can she be on every day? Oh, she's got 6 kids. She's married. She's got 6 kids. She's got so much going on, but whenever she's got time. Queen of Wands. Knight of Cups. 7 of Page of. The Western intelligence is like, hello. Ding, 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 ding. I mean, it's not just one. It's not just like one foreign intelligence agency is like, hey, I think he's ill. It's like all of them are getting information from all these different sources, or it's just like, hello. Sorry, that wasn't deafening. So, he's ill. But losing his eyesight, now wait a second, that's a whole other thing. Where's this? Is Putin losing his eyesight? I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Nerves. Something about the nerves not working. Not. Degenerating. That's Tower. That's not a good sign. King of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. Here's on the defensive. This feels like it's a side effect of something else. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, it's not good. Menzi says, be at the age for cataracts. Yeah, but you can have surgery for that. And on the one hand, that was the card, one of my cards for surgery. Didn't feel like that. My mother had cataract surgery, Actually, I think both my parents had cataract surgery, and it really helped them. It's not necessarily that big a deal. This energy is a lot worse than that, and it feels more all over. So, okay. 44. Okay, where are we? Poppy Palin is an author, right? I don't know what that is. Holiday, so I get to watch live. Oh, SB Third Eye, good. Peace and well wishes for our vets from Kelly. Excellent. Agreed. Pope Francis sends powerful message by elevating liberal bishop over archbishop who banned Pelosi from communion. Boy, really? We've got papal tea today. Did you hear? The Archbishop in California was saying that he's not going to allow Nancy Pelosi to have communion because she's pro-choice. So the Pope, he just elevated a bishop over that archbishop. As a snap. Exactly. Frank ain't playing. Queen of Swords. Moon, Seven of Pentacles, Justice. I'll tell you, I don't agree with Pope Francis on so many things. But my gosh, when he oh wow. And you don't mess with him. That Archbishop, it's not like he can like go appeal to somebody. That's the Pope. He's the representative. He's the head of the church. He is the representative of God on earth, according to them. And he just dumped you. Okay, 46. Oh gosh, what time was that? Oh, sugar. 40. I'll have to go back and check. It was somewhere in 42. I can't remember. All right. Do we think Erdogan, Turkey will remain in NATO? Okay. 4630. Will Turkey remain in NATO? Yeah, because they play footsie with Russia enough. They go far enough, and the rest of NATO can say, you know what? Bye. Turkey, NATO. That's the potential for walking away from NATO. That's a card for the reading, so no, okay. There's talk of it already, but it might be among other members. There has been talk, and yeah, there's already talk about it. Judgment. 5 of Pentacles. Death card. Ruh-roh. 7 of Wands. Hierophant. I don't like this death card right in the middle. That to me would say the card for reading, even though it's just the card for the reading, that's a walking away. This is a government on the defensive having to protect themselves. This is judgment while people are suffering. People are suffering in Ukraine. The rest of NATO judging. There's a big death card. I think, yikes. And it doesn't necessarily feel to me like Turkey leaving. It feels like the rest kicking them out, maybe. Linda Sandoval says if they don't stay in NATO, the air base will close there. And we don't want that, but true, Joanne. His thugs were beating up demonstrators and reporters when he was visiting Trump. I remember that. It was early on in Trump's reign of terror. Oh my gosh, I could say such rude things, but I'll pass. Okay, 8 of Wands, and yes, I double check on the reading sometimes. 4 of Wands, Chariot, 2 of Wands, King of Cups, 10 of Wands. This is Turkey. They were part of NATO, but the communication, the far right communication, And there's a big history of it. And this is there. Let's put it this way: the energy that's strong here is that there are other NATO members who are saying, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this. There's too much. They've gone too far. And it's not, who was it? Yeah, as you said, we'll lose our air base there. Where was that? I can't find it, but I want to give you credit, but it's not even the U.S. that's saying that's leading the charge against Turkey. It's other members of NATO in Europe. Rob D says lose but gain. Hang on. Lose, Turkey emoji. Lose Turkey but gain Finland, Sweden, Ukraine, maybe Switzerland. I think that's kind of where this is heading. Judgment. Oh. The Swiss. Gretchen says losing an airbase really hurts the local economy. Well, and yes, Rob D, Turkey risks a lot by leaving. Like I said, I don't think it's them saying we're leaving. I think it's possibly others saying, and he needs to. There's this Ukraine thing is so upsetting, and Putin will go if he wins this against Ukraine, which I don't think he will, but if he does, it's already out there. I believe somebody in the government's already said it will go beyond this. Out in the cold. I wonder if, speaking of intelligence services, I'm starting to wonder if foreign intelligence services don't have some things that prove that Erdogan has done a lot more for Putin than just, what they've admitted to publicly. Oh, we had a phone call. Gary Atkins says, I just don't see the U.S. letting that happen. We need that base. Okay. Heather Formosa says there's also a problem with Turkey being so close to Putin, secrets, etc. And that's what I'm talking about. Ace of Pentacles. Russia's willing to give Turkey a lot. Okay, their money is not actually good, but worry about messages. This is the rest of NATO partnership. So I'm not getting a definite. The strength on is Turkey leaving NATO. I'd get more they'd be kicked out rather than leave. And that energy isn't as strong as a growing push within NATO European members to say, you know what? We've got intelligence agencies. We've got information here. If we can't share, we're not going to protect that country if we can't even share intelligence with that government, because they're selling everything to the Russians. That's the problem. Gary Atkins, like a rock in a hard place kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. There. Excuse me, at 55. Hi again from sunny Maine, says CL. Hello, CL. Hello, Jen Glenn. Gretchen says, happy Memorial Day, everyone. Oh, Carla. Questions are probably chosen. not today. Who do we see as a front runner democratically? Oh gosh. Okay, 55-30. 55-30. All right. Harla McBride was asking, who do we see as the front runner democratically, the 2024 president? Basically, who on the Democratic side is likely to be the nominee for the presidency of 2024? See if I can pick up anything. Heather Formosa says Turkey wouldn't even meet the current entry requirements for NATO. No democratic guarantees. Exactly. '24 presidential election. Good grief. Time flies, doesn't it? Is Tempest Fugit? Is that it? Well, then again, I'm such a geek that it's just, I think time travel, it's like, oh, tachyon particles. Okay, who's messing with time? Hierophant. Government. Stakes are massive. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but the 2024, the stakes for who becomes president in 2024, the stakes are massive. What the heck? What is all of that? That is some gnarly energy. That is some cliff edge, no, cliff edge-ish energy. Oh, there's a chariot right behind it. Ah, grief. All right, put that there. Put that there. Okay, let's see. Page of Cups. Empress. It's a woman. I'm picking up female energy. Big time. Seven of Cups. Seven of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, it's okay. On the Republican side, it's not Trump. I mean, we kind of know that, but no, it's not Trump. Trump is an uncomfortable memory for them, for us. Well, he's certainly an uncomfortable memory for us. It's a nightmare. There's a woman. There's a woman, but the Republicans, it is a man, but the Republicans are trying to steal the election. They're questioning the votes. They're questioning the Democratic votes. They're really trying to steal the election. Oof. That's what I'm getting. The woman's yes, the Democratic side it will be a woman. I would assume Kamala Harris, but I'm not getting that. I'm not getting specific energy on who. All I got was really strongly it's a woman, and on the Republican side it's a man. And the Republicans are questioning the vote totals, questioning the voter everything. They are trying to steal the election. Okay. But this feels pretty gnarly. You know me. I don't like extremes. I don't like conspiracy theories. I really don't. Life generally turns out to be a lot more boring than we even want it to sometimes in the possibility of good things happening. But '24 election. Republicans trying to steal. Okay, this is its own thing. At 1 hour 30 seconds in. Okay, that's all I was getting on that. Republicans steal the 2024 election. Oh gosh, it's like a clickbait title. Look, I don't like stuff like that. Sherry says, I like boring. It's good for my blood pressure. Exactly. Rob D, stop the steal. What a projection. Ding. Al Menti saying, I would love boring for a while. Oh, yeah. M. Kelpie, what time will the January 6 hearings be on June 9th? 8 p.m. Eastern Time is last I heard. Please correct me if I am wrong. Will the Republicans steal the 2024 presidential election? Please tell me that's not DeSantis. It's not going to be a moderate. It's not okay. It's obvious we're not going to like him. The Republican nominee, we're not going to like him. That's a given. But this feels particularly like if it was DeSantis or something. It's like, this is vote for your lives kind of thing. Polly Wanda, you want boring? Be me for a day. Oh, Polly Wanda, your mind is amazing. Queen of Wands. Okay, what it's looking like, at least so far, because I have got this entire database of people who are running for office for the midterms. Because when I say I'm going through and I'm going to say who I think is going to win, it's going to be a combination of astrology, readings, you name it, whatever information I can get, and it's huge right now. I have trouble wrapping my head around it. There's a reason I was telling you that, and I just completely forgot. Oh, what it's saying is, so far, just in who's been winning the primaries, is the more extreme Republicans are getting in a lot of places. Not all, thank heavens, but in a lot of places. As in, at least running, like they're the Republican nominee for that seat, whatever it is. So Queen of Wands, this is a lot of it's the Republicans who do win being farther to the right. I don't like this energy. I do not like this energy. I started this reading. I should finish it. And I don't want to upset anybody because things can change over time. I'm never 100% correct. Nobody who does this is. I don't like this energy. Yeah, Electra Storm says maybe the universe is trying to make sure we're involved all the time to vote like our life depends on it. Good. And Sally Ellis saying, I'm on a news hiatus. I can't cope with it. Oh. King of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Swords. Democrats win fair and square, but they won't accept it. You would think with Trump being out of the picture more and more, that's how I feel. Yes, that's how I'm feeling about this reading. You'd think with Trump out of the picture more and more that the election's rigged garbage would just go away. It doesn't feel like it's going away. Azalea says the Republicans are cheating and desperate. Mm-hmm. Joanne says we can't be quiet anymore. I agree. Hello, kitten. Are you okay, Tiny? You seem very upset. Oh, he wants me to sit down so he can sit in my lap. He's upset. Okay, we'll sit down. We'll sit down, sweetie. I don't want you to be upset, but I'm going to need you to move, because if I'm going to lower this desk, I don't want your little tail getting smushed. No smushing of the tail. All right. Sorry, guys. It'll take me just a second. Second floor, desk level. Kitty beds. Garden center. This giant plant over here. I don't know why he's so upset. He's upset. All right, how clean is the back of this? That's not too bad. Here, come sit on my lap. Here, come sit on my lap. Yes, because you're upset, but don't mourn the people. There you go. You're very upset. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be upset, sweetheart. It's okay. It's all right. The roses have been helping to keep his modesty. It's okay. It's okay. Jen Glenn, what will they do to pull another Jan 6? It didn't work the first time. It doesn't feel like a January 6. It's a it feels more like we're not going to, like, within Congress itself, we're not going to accept the results. Is that what we're looking at here? Oh, he's a good boy. You don't need to worry. You don't need to worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. You're a good boy. It's okay. Okay, Mom Prancer was mean to me. Dasher. Dasher's up here. Blitzen's downstairs. Oh, good boy. Good boy. There. Good boy. You just stay right there. You just stay right there. Okay. The Republicans going. I'm sorry. I'm trying to not just sink in this energy. Why is the cat so scared? I don't know. It might be the robot vacuum, but he's that goes all the time. I don't know. All right, so at 1:09. It's okay. You're a good boy. Republicans 2024 eject presidential election. Well, I don't want to mush him. Lynn Halliday says the energy seems negative today. Yeah. Wheezy Squeezebox. Autumn's always dealing with feline drama. He's a living being. Okay, and I'm slouching. That's not good. No, where are you going? I was just trying not to slouch for once. All right, are the Republicans just not going to accept the 2024 election results? jaw's starting to hurt. Hi. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to be okay. Yes. Just because even if these idiots do decide to be, show their full idiocy on parade, we're still going to be okay because we're not giving up our democracy. No, we're not. No. Dr. Storm says, we're also in Mercury retrograde. Maybe do the question after it has passed. I agree. Yes, well, we'll just check. We'll just check to see what we've got here. We will just check to see what we've got here. It's okay. Page of Cups. King of Wands. Four of Cups. Oh, he's a good boy. Yes, he is. Five of Pentacles. They don't have the votes. They just don't have the votes. The Republicans. And they feel picked upon because by that point you've got people who were involved in, say, January 6th or something else. Some people have gone to prison. They're not going to succeed, but Republicans are just not going to have the votes. Yay, they don't have the votes, says Lynott. Exactly. You're okay. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. That sweet face. He's so happy. Okay. What else have we got here? Hello, Holly. Ellen D. had a question. During the hearings, will the January 6th committee haul in anyone to testify against their will under the subpoenas? Like those who are ignoring subpoenas? I would think not. 113, 15? What do you think, sweetie? I need my arms, dear. I need my arms. There you go. No, you're not going anywhere. Yes, Boo-Boo is finding his den. Get my pen. 13:30. That was more like 14, but that's okay. You're all right. Okay. Will the January 6th haul in anyone to testify against their will? I would think not, because especially prime time, but in any of them, there are only going to be 6 of them, apparently. They need to know. They kind of want to call in. They're telling the story. They're not really gathering information. That's kind of what that's one thing the Nixon hearings were doing, was they were gathering information as well. But this is more laying out their findings. But are they going to pull in King of Swords? That's a very unhappy, it's a very angry, subpoenaed congressperson. Fool. Yeah, they're going to end up with contempt of Congress. this is playing games. This is like, was it McCarthy or Jordan? I think it was Jordan who was saying that they'll testify, but they want to see every last bit of information that the committee has on him first. Please. This is playing games. You just be giving, like with Jordan, the human air horn, you'd just be giving him, they want the truth. They're going to lay out the truth. So they're not going to call grandstanding air horns and human air horns. Okay. It's going to be quite the thing. And it's going to be a bit upsetting. But we're going to watch it together. And we're going to get through it together. Okay? Anything else here? I think I'm going to grab some of these for tomorrow. A lot of people just being very sweet to each other. Thank you. Thank you for being so kind to each other. Such a great community. And yeah, I'm not seeing any other questions handy. All right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. A little early. It's 1:36 here. I try to go for an hour and a half, but he's upset. So we're just gonna have a moment of zen here. He's so sweet. Time with Boo Boo. Yes. Thank you, everybody. All right. Well, at 4 o'clock, I'll be over on the Book Art Media channel to do creative sprints. You're always welcome. I am so slouched in this chair, but he's comfortable and warm. So I will be back here tomorrow. I will be more organized tomorrow. Boy, things fell apart this morning. But we're going to get through this. We're in it together. And there are good days ahead. All right. And we're going to get through the Supreme Court garbage together. And we're going to get through January 6th select committee hearings together. And we're going to get through the 2024 presidential election together. All right. So I'm here 365 days of the year. So take care. Have a cup of tea or cocoa. Do a little something to treat yourself today. And be good to yourself. Okay? Because if I was there, I'd be trying to do something nice for you. All right? So hang in there. And I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. All right? From us, have a wonderful day. No.